Well, how do you like get your taxes done for free? You can. But H&R Block won't tell you that, right? They're going to charge you $300 or whatever it is. And what they'll do is they'll scare the pants off you. Because you're going to go to jail if you don't do it right. Nonsense. Nobody does it right. Right? You can take the same tax form and take it to 5 different professional taxpayers, and they'll all get a different answer. That's right. Nobody really knows. That's what life is. Nobody knows. Yeah. And studies are like that done all the time. You know, I've seen a whole bunch of those, and you can go out and do your own if you want. Take your thing and do it. But see, there's so many places to get it for free. So you want people try to do, particularly professional tax preparers, what they will do is try to scare you that, hey, you're going to go to jail if you don't do it. That's nonsense. You know, the same people say, you're going to die because of a terrorist attack or whatever. You know, your chances that 1 gazillion, you know. And of taxes, I actually ran the data on this too, that you have a higher chance of dying in an automobile accident than you do of winding up in jail because you didn't pay taxes. And actually, that is such a small percent. Those people get on it, and it's getting smaller and smaller because, you know, the Congress loves cutting the budgets on taxpayers. So, I mean, on the IRS, so they're not, you know, auditing their friends, you know, who give them all the money, you know, to run for Congress. And actually, if you go right now and you Google Center for Budget Priorities, it's CB, Charlie, B as in boy, and then P as in pineapple, P as in pineapple, cbpp.org, and look for IRS budget. And I can't show you my screen here. I wish I could. Streaming on YouTube, I don't know how to do the screen. I don't think they could show the screen. But you'll see that the IRS budget is going downhill. Since 1910, it's going down lower, 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 lower. You know, it even got a big boost of money because of the tax cuts, because they need more people. To, you know, all the tax changes that did from the new tax bill is like $500 million of extra money they're getting, and it still shrank. So they're getting lesser and lesser, and the number of people that they audited is shrinking too. Man, since like the year 2010 or whatever, it shrunk by almost 30–40%. You know. So it's just shrinking. It's less than 1/2 of 1% or something. And that's what people get out of, like just a letter. Hey, we think you owe 35 cents. You give them the 35 cents, even if they're wrong, right? and that's what that's what happened. But more importantly, there's so many places for free help. And if you remember Lesko Help, I have a big report that you could get a download for free that shows you, explains all the free sources that you could get for tax help. Everything. I mean, there's like, if you make like $54,000 or less, you could get your taxes done for free. $54,000 or less. Now you could find that. You could just Google right now irs.gov, or just go to irs.gov and put in free tax preparation on the IRS website. Don't go Google, you know, just Google. You want to go to the IRS and search within there. Then you'll see they have 12,000 offices that people were paying. These are volunteers. I was one of these volunteers once, and they trained me. I had to take this long course at the IRS for free. I wanted to learn this stuff, so I took the course for free. That's another thing you can do. Take one of these courses for free and prepare other people's taxes. You know, it's fun. Then you find the centers near you to do that. And 12,000 organizations. So another thing, you can call your call your local library, will tell you where these free places are too. And you go when they're not, you know, normal, a big crowded time, like you don't go at lunchtime or something like that, when everybody's trying to do it, and you get it done for free. That's it. You know, if you're afraid of doing it yourself. And the other thing you could find out is not only your local library, 211.org. That's another place that you could go. Now, the other thing they have is free law clinics. If you think the IRS screwed you over and you want lawyers to fight the IRS for you, the IRS gives grants to lawyers to fight them for you. Isn't that amazing? It's like one person giving the other person a gun to kill them or something like that. That's who you can't understand why the government does anything. It just does, and you have to know it does because it doesn't make sense that it does. So you have to, and it's called the taxpayer clinics. These taxpayer clinics are for people to fight the IRS when they don't have money to fight the IRS. Okay, taxpayer clinics. The IRS also has virtual assistants. So you could go, certainly kiosks around that you could go and you talk to a tax consultant, from the IRS paid and ask them. I do it all the time. I call the IRS. You call the horse's mouth. Don't call an accountant who's going to charge you $100, $200, for an answer when you could call the person who wrote the law. And they'll tell you. There's also free help over the phone. And the closer it gets to the IRS, the harder it is to get. And actually, with the budget shrinking, it's harder to get around. Now, here's a great thing everybody should know about is the Taxpayer Advocate Service. This is an office that the Congress has set up to fight the IRS for you. So if you have a problem with the IRS or you can't get something resolved or whatever, you go to what's called a Taxpayer Advocate. If you go to irs.gov and put in Taxpayer Advocate, they'll show you how to find the one near you, okay? And don't forget, the IRS has money waiting for you. They have billions and billions of dollars of undelivered refund checks. And this is refund. You didn't apply for it, but they just, because you got a lousy tax preparer and they told you to send in a check, but they were wrong, and they had to send you a check. And if you moved or was something wrong with the address, it just sits there in this pot. So you go again to irs.gov and put in undeliverable refunds, and you can find out easily if there's a check waiting for you. And by the way, there's 6 million people right now who could get a grant for $2,482 from the IRS. See, the IRS gives out grants. In other words, even if you owe no taxes, the IRS will send you an extra $2,500, and this is because of what's called the Earned Income Tax Credit. So that's a way, that's like a grant. It's another way to get grants from the government is through the tax system. So that's a grant. It doesn't matter if you owe taxes, don't owe taxes, they still have to pay you. So if anyone's helping you with your taxes, you ask them about the EITC, Earned Income Tax Credit. When I hear radio ads now around the country during the tax season that like the state governments are putting ads out to make sure you apply for the Earned Income Tax Credit because that's revenue coming in from the state. Instead of the state having to go and beg for money from the federal government, they just make people say, hey, remember to get this because this is extra money. So if you get it in your pocket, you're going to spend it in that state. And that's how it goes. Oh, here's another way to make money from the IRS. Turn in a tax cheat. Yeah, that's right. You get up to 30% of the money that they get. So maybe it's your boss, that's cheating on the taxes at work or something. You can make lots of money there. Or a neighbor, hey, he can't afford that car he's going, so he must be. And if you turn them in and they get money, then you can do it anonymous. Well, they have to know about you, but nobody else will. So that's it. There's 500 people received over $300 million just from corporations doing this, not individuals. So lots of money to do that. So remember, all that free tax help is there. You don't need an accountant. You don't need a lawyer. You don't need anything. You just have to know about the free services that are there. So why wait in the waiting room of H&R Block who's going to charge you $300 or whatever it is to do the taxes when you can get it done for free? Oh, nobody. Why is nobody chatting? I don't see a chat. Did I not check something? Top chat. Let's see. Maybe I didn't check. Chat. Participants. Where is no? Where? Why don't I see anything? I know people are there, but I don't see you.
I see you.
Is that tinfoil in there? Why don't I see nobody? One, I bet maybe my working. Oh. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Is that what? Oh, let's see if I'm live now. 1 1. Oh, I see. Oh, I see you over here. Why don't I see it? Oh, okay. I never get anything. Request coin. I never got anything. Wow. From the tax office. Not sure what you mean by that. Request coin. We hear. Okay. Yeah, I see. It's funny on where I'm streaming from, the YouTube. I don't see any of the chats. But now I have another computer where I have I could see the chat. So you guys are there. Let me see if there's okay. Oh, love, 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 a supreme love. Great. Love to see that. Naima! Thanks for the tip on the guy who is talking with me. Yeah, I mean, I figure, after I figure out something out and I go to other people's lectures or whatever, they're saying the same thing. So, I mean, there's basic things in life that a lot of people discover. I just did mine on TurboTax for free. Great. Yeah, I do mine. Millions of dollars of businesses, and I do it myself. So I'm wrong. It doesn't matter. I got audited once. They came and spent a couple of weeks with me, and they missed some stuff, found some stuff. It's fine. If you're a crook or something, then you have to worry about it. Otherwise, don't worry about it. Will the IRS shut down next week? Stay tuned. Doubt it. If you're in Maryland, Anne Arundel Community College will do them for free if you make less than 55. Yeah, see, that's it. And there's lots of places all over the country. Thank you. Must make an appointment. Yep. Yeah, there's always, what the heck. That's not bad. Scott, hey, Matt, how are you? Matthew, how are you today? I've been using the San Francisco gig. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's nice to know. Let people know about that, too. Naima, Matthew's serving the world. Well, I'm serving pizza tonight, actually. Gonna make some extra money. I never get anything. Well, just keep trying. Will the government shut down? Doubt it. But who knows? I mean, this Yahoo in the White House, you never know what's going to happen. Papa Diaz, 1 2 1 2. Leroy, we're here. Thank you, Leroy. Luxury auto business, great idea. What info on grant too? Yeah, don't forget that Lesko Help. That's where I'm really concentrating my effort. Like here, I just did this video on Lesko Help. And what I did there is I got a report of all the websites that I talked about today are in that. And so if you remember there, it's $20 a month, $19.95. And that's where you can ask me questions and I give you the answers. I'll research the answers and get websites for you. I just want to make it as easy as possible for you to get started on the best places to get the help. The help is out there. It takes effort. Wow, every time I sent a chat, the thing goes off. Well, are you speaking too loud, Anna? Well, you need more flowers, I think. Oh, you can't see us now. Any info on how to get an incorporation started in 2019? Yes, corporation count. Forget getting incorporated. Just start a business. Doesn't matter if you're incorporated or not. You need a customer. So you start a business. Don't worry about getting incorporated and spending money on all that kind of crap. No, go out and try to find a customer and then do what's called a Schedule C. And that's very easy to do. And your business development center or the people that do your taxes, it's Schedule C. That's one sheet of paper. And it's like where your checking account is. Open a separate checking account in your business name, and run everything through that, and separate credit cards, so you have all those records and stuff like that. That's all you need. You don't need to be an accountant. You don't need an accountant. You don't have to be a business or anything. And if you talk to an accountant or lawyer about becoming incorporated, they're going to scare the pants off you. And that's, to me, it's just stupid. You have no money, and they want your money, and by putting fear into you. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, so don't do that. Oh yes, I need more roses. Okay, good to know. I started college this January, and I already spent $1,600 in grant money, and I'm scheduled to receive up to $25,000 in loans distributed to my bank account by the end of the year. I can start my business in 2020. I'm looking for customers now. Yes, just look for, if you want to start a business, the only thing you should worry about is getting customers. Forget anything else. Anybody else tells you about business, and if you're wrong, it's going to take, say if you did something wrong, and it's going to take people, particularly if it's a government that you did something wrong, it takes them 3 years to find you, and you'll probably be out of business, or you'll have money by then and cover the $50 fine or whatever the heck it is that you should have done. So never worry about anything like that. That's true. Anybody, or that's very true. Anybody or talk to you about my businesses, and you always have something negative to say. That's very true. I'm not sure what that means. Request coin. That's very true. That's very true. Oh, I started a holler monitor in business in hospitals and doctor's office. I'm not even sure what that is, but if you got customers giving you money, that's all you have to worry about, and that's great. How can I become a mentor? To whom? Oh, a member. Funny you'd ask. Thank you. Go to www.leskohelp.com. Yeah, I mean, I feel that that's where I'm going to be eventually, probably only doing everything, because that's where I can do the most help, I feel, because there, you tell me you want something, and I'll do the research. I can do it a lot faster than you can, show you the websites to get started on anything like that. So you start with, I got the clothes for sale from my closet from the program that you say I'm doing pretty good. Thanks. Oh, so you took clothes out of your closet and you're making extra money on it. Yeah, see, I mean, there's so many ways. That's so nice. James, oh, that's James. Oh, no, that's yeah. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so maybe on Lesko Help, let people know about that, okay? Put it up on Lesko Help so other people can go to that website, and do that. I know I have in the reports see, and I send you a lot of the stuff I sell. I'm just giving for free on Lesko Help. So people paying $20 a month or whatever, I mean, they're getting hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of stuff that I sell around. I just feel I have nothing better to do to give everything I know away, but I can't, because I have to. I want to stay solvent. It is what it is about. So this is why it's a minimal fee, and if I know something, I think I have an obligation, if somebody needs that, to get it to them, and there's not a whole lot more important things to do in life than helping somebody else achieve what they need, if you have something. And it's a frustration. My Amazon drop shipping, eBay reseller, any resources. Yeah, all those, work for some people and others. Now, and that's good. I mean, to me, there's so many people doing that or whatever, and you have to be specialized. I think for something long, you want to invest in something. So you're learning every day and building something. And that's it. So like if you're using drop shipping or something, and try to find a market or an individual thing that you could grow. Say like your only going to sell things for philosophers or something, so that you have a website or store or whatever just for people who like philosophy. So you get those little punching puppets or something of all the famous philosophers and books and all kinds of stuff. Anna, hi, Anna. Yes, like you say, and I got a very good deal for myself. It makes extra money. Oh, yeah, Anna, can you do that? And to let people on Lesko Help know about that, that's terrific. I appreciate it. And that's why the people on Let's Go Help, like Anna, they just warm my heart. I mean, to hear things like that. It says, I will put video on the next couple of days. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, I mean, I figure I have 20 more years, 75. I got to make it to 95 unless a goddamn bus hits me or something like that. But no, I don't run. I'm waiting for a heel to heal. And so I'm bicycling. And I went out, I bicycled 16 miles today. That's fun. It was nice, warmer weather today. And so that's so invigorating. Exercise to me is great therapy, mental therapy, physical therapy. Keep it alkaline. You live long. Keep it alkaline, Lesko. What does that mean, James? Keep it alkaline. Is that something? I mean, is that like a medicine? Alkaline. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, very wonderful. Anna, you warm my heart. Thank you for the kind words you say. And there's nothing. And that's why I'm trying to find, help people do things that are in their heart that they want to do, because then you'll give more to other people. And then that nice feeling comes back to you because you're helping people and giving the best that you can. And that's why, besides we have to earn a living too, and that's first and due. But after a certain point, then you really have to start preparing for the longer term and what you're going to build up yourself and skills and things that you want to give. Like I was having some work done in the house, and a young woman came in to contract on a painting. I said, do you like painting? She said, no, I'm really an artist. She showed me her stuff that she paints, beautiful stuff, but she can't get paid a lot for it. So she paints houses, for a living. And that's it. But she has this thing that's in her. And she said she doesn't want to do that kind of work for pay because she has to do what other people want. And that is art to her. And art is what comes from inside. And commercial stuff is what other people want. To me, I feel I have a knack to research and find stuff for people. Yes, give it, and it shall be given to you. I most of the time, it doesn't happen all the time, but that's okay. To me, the big secret in life is that people don't realize that giving is nicer than getting. We all after getting stuff, and the real joy in life is really giving, and that's the secret. So that's why I see, to me, giving is the most selfish thing to do in the world, is give, because it feels so good. So pleasing someone else and giving to somebody else is more pleasurable than getting stuff and pleasure and stuff. Yes, give it. And he said, but we're not, well, I don't know, we're advertised that way. Or whatever, or maybe it's just because of my age or something. I mean, I can't. What do you think about Acorn, the internet saving? I don't know what Acorn is. I mean, I see that Acorn grants. There's a Luther grants. I see all this stuff. I mean, I think I'm not sure about Acorn, but I know Lutheran, and I think that is Acorn grants. Yeah, well, let me see. Because I think they're a scam. Let me see. I know Luther grants are in my mind. Yeah, is that Acorn grant? Where is it? Giving someone peace is also absolutely. and comfort. We all need comfort. Let me see if I get this. Yeah, yes, I agree, Candy. Yeah. Yeah, you said about Acorn. Is that Acorn Grants? Because I remember, there's Lutheran Grants. I thought there was an Acorn Grants, but I can't find it offhand. And there was another one, Lutheran Grants or Acorn Foundation Grant. Oh, yeah, that's it. I think Acorn Foundation. Welcome to a new website. I hope you joined it. I don't know what Acorn is. Acorn was a nonprofit organization. Allow your child to go further with your unique, smarter model. I don't know. I mean, if you're low on income and they promise you income, then forget it. Don't give anybody money who promises you money back. It's not worth it. I also start run like you because you are a super good example. Yeah, I mean that really helped me so much in my life. I was a fat kid, and when I got the service, I was trying to lose weight, and it wasn't until I started running every day that happened, and now I bicycle because of injury. But when I started running in my 20s, people say, "Oh, you're going to only run 10, 20 years." Yeah, I ran 50, but I still probably get back to it. Doesn't matter. How do I get free money to help pay debts? Chris, I could send you a report at Lesko Help, okay? If you don't have the money to join Lesko Help, then I'm trying to think of what to do is download, go to Lesko, here, www.leskostore.com. Okay, www.leskostore.com. I got a free download. Okay, now there, one of the free places that will help you helps you with your debt and credit card problems and all that kind of stuff. So that's a great place to start if you want. If joining Lesko Help isn't really in the cards for you. I mean, it's not for everybody. Nothing is. This is on the long. Hello, this is Ron from Long Beach, California. How long is that beach, Ron? Why do they call it Long Beach? Is it long? I don't know if that's true or not. Huh? Anybody else? Chris? Okay. And by the way, see the question marks? I'm giving a suit away on Valentine's Day. So if you go to leskostore.com and sign up for that free download, so your email address will get into a raffle, and I'm going to pick out a winner to send a free question mark suit. I'm moving, and I got to get rid of some of my question mark suits, so I want to give them to you guys. I said size 40. You can probably go up to 42, maybe even 44. Some of the suits. Some are tight, some are not. They're fun. And you can give them to people or whatever. It's a good gag gift. Is it Anna or Anna? Miss Ramos, is it Anna or Anna? I'm going to say Anna, you say 1, or Anna, and you say 2, okay? You say banana, I say banana. Tomato. Let's call the whole thing out. Okay, I got to go back and do research for the people on Lesko Help so I can send them all the stuff they need, because that's what I really want to do. It's an app that you get on your phone any due stocks or whatever you buy on your credit card to do a roundup and take charge and put it in small stocks for you? Well, I don't know. I can't say I would. I mean, to me, it's you find things in life that are very important to you, and concentrate on that. There's too many glitzy things that get your attention, and it's focusing your talent, your energy, whatever, something that you could build and get better at yourself. If something is, I mean, I don't know. You have to make that decision. I mean, I haven't researched it, don't know. I'm sure if you research it, I mean, they're an org, so they must be a nonprofit. Find out what city they're in, what state they're in. Call the attorney general at that state to see if there's any bad stuff. Go to the Better Business Bureau, bbb.org, I think probably is. Put in their name there, see if people are getting ripped off yet. But that's still not a guarantee. Yeah, okay. Okay, guys, I'm going to go so I can work. Okay, getting late. Thank you again.